Girl Kalon Rose in a Berlin with another video. I know like a lot of people have been telling me, why don't you like record your makeup looks and put them on YouTube? And I have been, but just like the last 3 or 4, I don't know if it's laziness or I don't know, but editing be a struggle sometimes. But yeah, I decided to do a pink cut crease, and then I had some like pearls laying around from like something I was creating once upon a time, and I was like, hey, let's put them together. Let's make like a little pearly pink fairy look, I guess. But I really enjoyed doing this a lot. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We can get into it now. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the family if you haven't already. And stay tuned for my wash and cut day video featuring Organic Grow Hair Co products. But in other news, let's get into the video.
I'm gonna start with a makeup wipe, cleaning off my face. Then I'm gonna use a Viper Venom primer and blend that out all over my face. Then I'm gonna use my LA Girl Pro Concealer and my eyebrow pencil to fix up these quarantine eyebrows. You're not gonna see a whole eyebrow part here because like it's taking me forever just to do my eyebrows because I haven't been able to get them done, but here's a little snippet. Next up, I'm going to use my P. Louise base in Rumour 02 as my base, and then I'm just going to blend that out with my concealer brush, blending all the way to the top so my edges are not so harsh. Then I'm going to go in with Perfectionist in the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, volume 2. Taking my fluffy blending brush, I'm just going to use that as my blending shade at the very top of my eye, right underneath my eyebrow. And I'm going to do this on both sides. Blending, blending, blending. Very important. Next up, we're going to go in with Comfort Zone. It's a darker brown than the first one that I used. I'm going to use a denser brush to pack that on.
Darker than Perfectionist, and I'm going to take that and put it right underneath and blend it in with Comfort Zone in my crease. So now that that's blended, we're gonna go in with Dance Party. This pink color was like screaming out to me. So we're gonna pack it under thick skin, but we're gonna pack on this color a lot, till it's very, very vibrant. And you're gonna see as I go through this video, I'll be alternating with the 3 colors that I previously used, so the look is blended. You'll see me switching brushes like back and forth. So after I pack on Dance Party, I start putting thick skin right above it again and blending it out. And taking Perfectionist and blending that out all the way at the top, just so we get like a gradient effect.
dots above my eyes where I want my crease to go, because I have hooded eyes, so it's really hard for me to know where I start my crease. So I usually just take like a pointed brush and kind of trace the line out first before I start filling in where I want my crease to be. So I'm just going to darken that line a little bit, make it more apparent. Do that on the opposite side. Bring it all the way up to that line, that dot that I made. Now I'm going to take a flat brush and fill in my cut crease. Pat that in just so I can get a blended, seamless end. And I'm going to follow that up on this next side, filling in the crease and then patting it right in the middle so it's blended. Okay, so boom. Now we're gonna go in with Certified. It's a powder white color, and I'm gonna pack. I started to pack it in with that same flat brush just so I could get it all the way up to the edges of the crease. But then I started going in with a thicker, more dense brush so I can pack more product on. So you kind of see me alternating between the flat brush and the dense brush. So I drag it all the way out into the middle of my eye. And I'm going to put another color there so it'll be a little bit more blended. Just blend out my dance party on the sides. Okay, so we're gonna go in with Lolly Mama, funny name, but it's another pink shade, and I'm gonna put that on the middle of my eye, right in between Dance Party and the white shade Certified, and I'm going to kind of try to blend those two colors together, especially where it is by Dance Party, just so I have like a blended kind of gradient color. And I'm gonna go back in with Certified on my inner eye corner just to make it a little bit more pigmented after I put Lolly Mama. Okay, so for my favorite part, I'm using my NYX glitter liner in a silver color and kind of tracing the line of my cut crease. And I'm gonna do that on both sides. And because I cannot get enough of glitter, I actually picked up my NYX glitter in 07, which is kind of like an iridescent shade. It kind of morphs into whatever color you put behind it. And I'm just going to pack that right onto the wet liner. It's important that it's still wet or you'll have to use glitter primer. But I mean, to each his own, whichever you would prefer. And just pack that in right on top of the silver to give it a thicker look. Okay, so now I'm going in with my NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. I'm gonna pop that on my cheekbones and my nose and blend it out with my beauty blender. I'm blending a lot only because I don't want it to have streaks, so I ended up spraying my beauty blender with some water just so I can blend that out a little bit more. And this is going under my foundation to give it a more of a glow, a dewy look. Then I'm gonna follow that up with my NYX HD concealer in the color Caramel and highlight right underneath my eyes. You'll see me use this twice because I kind of messed up blending it out with my foundation. I was using some new technique that my friend taught me, but it didn't go so great. Then I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the color 305 Coconut, and I just got that all over my face. Now here is where I started to blend. I blend out the concealer and then I made the mistake of blending it straight into the foundation, so you kind of covered up the concealer. But yeah, I just buffed it out with a brush because it's starting to look really patchy. So I'm going back in with the NYX HD concealer in Caramel, just to lighten up the areas that I blended too much. Okay, so this time I'm going in with a concealer brush rather than a beauty blender because I feel like it was soaking up a lot of the product and I didn't like that. Okay, so now that my highlighted areas are all blended out, I'm going to set it with my Ben Nye powder in Olive Sand. And I'm just going to pat that on all of the highlighted areas, over my cheekbones, my nose, my forehead, and my chin. Okay, now we're going to get into the contour. I'm going to be using Black Opal foundation stick in Suede Mocha. Thanks, Chelsea, for putting me on. And I'm going to drag that on all of the areas that I want contoured and blend it out with a damp beauty blender. I'm really sorry, guys, for my mirror being in my face. I will make it my duty to get one that sits on my desk so I won't have to hold up the mirror. But I'm just going to blend in my nose areas and pat that out. I'm trying to cover up some of the errors that I made with my setting powder. Okay, so now I'm using that same Ben Nye setting powder to kind of carve out the contour, and I don't usually do this because I don't do a lot of contouring. I usually just use bronzer, and I mean, it came out okay. It was a little ashy at the end, but you'll see me dusting it off here. Not all that great, but moving on. Now for my favorite product, my Fenty Beauty bronzer in the color Cocoa Naughty. And I'm gonna go right over the areas that I contoured on underneath my cheekbones, around my forehead, and a little bit underneath my chin, just to bring warmth, a little bit of warmth and color back to my face. And then I'm gonna use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Kit in the color Sun Ray and pack that on right on my cheekbones for a little glow. Glow, baby, glow. Don't forget to pop some highlight underneath the brows, like that's important. I'm gonna use some of these pearls that I had laying around, so I cut them into like little sections and then started to kind of just play around with the shapes and where I wanted it to be on my face. I got super carried away because this was supposed to be a simple pink cut crease fairy type look with some pearls, and then I took it overboard and started doing this dolly look. Just so you know, it did not stay this way. I kind of erased all of the little dolly aspects, like the lines on my chin and stuff like that, and I took my hair down. So here's the finished look.